Okay.
Hi everybody, Juno and I are coming to you from the living room of the rectory as we're now all being told to stay in our homes. Like California and New York, I don't know if we've gotten those orders yet, but here we are, and I think we may be like this for a while. So we have to find ways to keep being the church. I think we've got some good starts at that. But we also need to find a way to keep our spirits up and to keep our faith intact and to let it be our strength. So this is my way to reach out to you as your preacher. I'm discovering that this is really hard for me. I don't talk to my camera very well. It's always easier when I'm in the room with you. So I'm just going to do my best. I tried one the other day and showed it to Anne, and she said, "You looked really sad." And she wondered if I should wear my collar. And I thought, well, I was a little sad that day. I'll try to be better. And about the collar, I figure if we do these things for long enough, I could be doing this in my bathrobe. So I'm not going to worry about whether or not I'm in clerical garb. This is just me in my living room talking to you. So the thing that has been occurring to me the most, or at least keeps wafting through my head, is the 23rd Psalm. There are a few things that are more comforting. It always feels good when we hear it, when we get to sing it and pray it together. This is what it sounds like in the old familiar language. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. It's such beautiful poetry. But a couple of years ago, I heard a really wonderful, I'm not sure if it was a translation, it's probably more of an interpretation, that starts out, "The Lord is my shepherd, so I have all that I need." And I thought, wow, that is so perfect that it has stayed with me. And that's what kept wafting through my head this week. That if we can stay in that place and know that God is our shepherd, that Jesus is our shepherd, we will have all that we need. And what is that? The 23rd Psalm talks about makes me lie down in green pastures. And to me that says, I am shown abundance, food and comfort and beauty. It's abundance that we are shown. And I also know that I am being led to the still waters, for the places that calm me down when I need it. And even though right now we are walking through times of trouble and worry, anxiety, we're so unsure of just about everything. And yet, if God is my shepherd, I won't be afraid because I'll know that I'm not walking alone. I am comforted by God's presence. And then I'm invited to the table in the face of my fears and my worries. And rather than oil being poured over my head, it is blessings showered down on me to the point that I'm overflowing with it. And I know that this blessing and kindness is mine forever because God, the shepherd, is forever and I am his. That's the way I've been hearing this call to comfort from the 23rd Psalm. So I hope this is helpful to you. I will be back really soon. If I see how this one comes out, if it's okay, I'll be back really soon and try it again. In the meantime, be safe, be smart. You don't need me to give you the instructions on how to wash your hands and how to stay away from people. We just know that wherever we are connected as Trinity Church, as the body of Christ, and that we are all God's beloved. We are not left alone during this time. And that's the best thing that I can think of right now. So, be well, and may God's blessing be with you. May Christ's peace be within you. And may the Spirit's love and courage and inspiration fill you this day and remain with you always. And now I have to get up and turn off the camera.